joining me here today at Lulu's Toy Review. Today we are going to be opening up a Shopkins Secret Lock, and this is one of the ones that I did not have yet and was able to find one left at the store. So this is the Princess Hair Salon, and as always these come with one teeny Shoppy and one tiny Shopkin inside. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed. And as always, I like to save these cardboard pieces at the top of the packaging. I find they make very good pictures for crafts and stickers and things like that. So inside the package we have our lock, and we also have our invitation and our checklist. I'll give you guys a brief look at the checklist here. So there are a few more sets with this series, the Bubbling Beauty Day Spa, Princess Hair Salon, Peacock Gala, and then there are 3 on the back that had not been out yet at the time these were made, but I think they're out now. And then we have our pop-up invitation. This is another piece of the packaging that I always save because you can cut out the tiny Shoppy characters and use them for crafts. So you would usually want to find these Shopkins in your invitation to open your secret lock. However, myself, I like to do it the quick and easy way, and I just take a look at the back of the lock because the code is always back there indented into the plastic. So it looks like in this case we have a star, a hot air balloon, and a crown. And on the front of the lock we have a picture of our Shoppy. It looks like there's a pink metallic on this one. Some of them have gold, some of them have pink and different colors, and there's some filigree around her picture, which makes it all the more fancy and pretty. So let's go ahead and unlock this. So we have a star, and then a hot air balloon, or maybe that was a mirror. And a mirror would make more sense since this is a hair salon. And a crown for a princess. So here is the inside. And first, let's go ahead and get our Shoppy and our Shopkin out. Okay, so first up we have our tiny Shoppy, and this is Princess Bubbleisha, and she has a crown on her head as she is a princess. She has light pink hair and a dark pink dress with some gold detailing, and she has blue shoes. If we look at the back of her, she has 2 double braids with her light pink hair, and she looks to be pretty well painted and looks good. And then we have our tiny Shoppy, and this tiny Shoppy is named Harriet Hair Dryer, and she's a little blow dryer. She has her eyes closed and looks pretty happy. I know most of us probably close our eyes when drying our hair, so that is appropriate. At the top of her blow dryer she has a pink heart, and it looks like the end of the blow dryer is made to look like a crown, so that's a really cute detail as well. So now let's get into looking at the playset itself. And we will start with the bottom part of the playset. As you can see upon first look, everything is very pink and appropriate for a princess. So at the bottom here we have a seat, which I assume is for washing hair. It looks like there's a wash basin behind it. And to the side here we have two vanity mirrors. It looks like there is some perfume and makeup bottles, and then under the counter there's some drawers. And it looks like at the end of the counter is some more makeup bottles and different products for them to use. And then towards the front of the set, oh, it looks like those flip up. They're tiny hair dryers. So these flip up and down, and they're for the little shoppies to sit, and you can put the dryer over their head so they can sit there and get their hair dried. And it looks like there's a little table back there between them, which maybe has some drinks for them or some snacks. And then behind them in the back, it looks like there's another counter back there where they can wash their hands. And then over here, it looks like there is a cushion with another small table and some stairs to go up. So now let's look at the top level here. So on the left hand side we have this elevator or chair that goes up and down, and it looks like that is a royal throne. So it looks like maybe that is for Bubbleisha herself to go in between the levels, and it just slides up and down like an elevator. And then at the top there we have a cash register, and it looks like there's a royal banner with some scissors and a perfume bottle or spray bottle and just some other royal designs there. In the background on the back you can see a sticker with some fashion magazines and some striped wallpaper. Then at the bottom level we have two vanities here, and they are reflective, so they do look like mirrors. You can see some bottles on the vanity. It looks like perfume or maybe hair products. And lastly, it looks like there is this big hairbrush, which when you touch it, it does feel like a doll hairbrush or a Barbie hairbrush. And when you open that, you have a little hiding spot for your Shoppy. And it looks like there is a picture of a Shoppy back there as well, so that's really cute. So let's go ahead and see how our Shoppies can use this playset. Okay, so here are some of the Shoppies inside of the playset. So we have our Bubbleisha on the elevator here, and she can ride that up and down. Just a little insecure, it looks like she might fall out. There we go. So we'll bring her up. And she's a little bit out of her seat there, but that's still a super cute feature. And then inside the door there we have our little hairdryer friends, and they can hang out inside of there and hide until they're ready to be used. And then at the bottom level here we have our little Shoppy sitting there waiting to get her hair washed. And we have our other two Shoppies getting their hair dried under the hair dryers. So overall this set is pretty cute. There's lots to do with your Shoppies in it, and it's really a set where you can have a lot of fun if you have multiple Shoppy characters in it to play with. So I'm going to be very happy. Oh, they're all falling out now. So I'm very happy to add this set to my collection. I think it's going to be lots of fun, and I thank you for viewing while I opened it. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Please subscribe if you feel inclined, and have a great day.